So I chose IM because a friend of mine recommended it and described it. And after knowing everything you can do over there, I mean, when you go abroad, you know, during the program, I was really convinced. And I didn't have any hesitation. I went straight for it.
I chose IM because of the flexibility of the course. It allowed me to go 1 year abroad. So I really was attracted to the idea to go study in a different country, in a different university, and at the same time gain experience.
I chose to study international management because I thought Alliance Manchester Business School definitely had a lot of options, and I didn't really know what I wanted to study. I knew I wanted to do something businessy, but not necessarily what. And then obviously the year abroad also was a great plus.
So I went to Hong Kong University because first of all, it's like in one of the busiest cities in the world, and just the fact that everything there is a bit more wild, more like interesting, more different. It was truly like I knew I had to go there.
I went to Hong Kong to HKUST, so I decided to go there because I come from Peru, and it's such a different experience, it's a different culture, and I really wanted to get that exposure.
I spent my year abroad at ESADA Business School in Barcelona, and I chose it because I really like Spain, I really like Barcelona, and ESADA is an amazing institution that I also considered going to instead of here, so it worked out perfectly.
I spent my year abroad in EM Strasbourg. I chose this particular partner because they offered a Bachelor in European Management, which meant I got a degree within a year's time. Also that I wanted to choose a destination that was in France because I wanted to improve my French language skills, so I thought that was a fantastic opportunity and it had the best of both worlds.
I think the highlight of the year abroad was just meeting a lot of new friends and being able to live in Barcelona for a year and go to an amazing university and learning a bit of Spanish and just having a complete different lifestyle. It was really good. Well, there's definitely a lot of course units that I've really loved, but I think a particular one was environmental management for sustainable development in the second year. It was just a really interesting course, very practical, very in tune with what's happening in the industry, and it was really fun.
I did an internship last summer with PwC in management consulting. It was an 8-week internship. The job was in Leeds, based in Leeds, but management consulting is all about working with clients. And in PwC especially, you had to go from Monday to Thursday to work with a client and in the client side. And I basically work in a project called Perform, so it was an 8-week project that I was there, so I had the opportunity to get exposure with a client, and actually it was very helpful because I realized that it's something that I really want to do. And in my final year, so this last year, I did a consulting project in the university.
I had an internship in Barcelona for a PR and communications agency that I got through contacts from the institution and some other people I knew out there. And I worked there for almost 3 months. I was doing all sorts of things, as you do as an intern. I was writing content, doing research, monitoring press releases, collating reports, and I did a huge project for corporate culture within some various countries. And I also, because I'm Norwegian, they used me to liaise with Norwegian companies that worked in Spain and also the UK. So I really got to use my international experience.
So at the end of my internship, I got a job offer. It's a 2-year program, and yeah, so it's in management consulting as well. And yeah, so it's basically the same because in the internship you get more responsibility than I ever thought, and then it really felt that you are helping and you are being the consultant, and it was a very good insight. It gave me a very good insight of what consulting is.
Well, my time here has definitely shaped me in terms of enriching my abilities and making me more social, and taught me so much. I'm going to do a master's in public policy, and that's what I want to go into. And obviously having such a broad degree with so many different disciplines makes you really prepared for whatever you want to do.